Ako yung anak na palpak. Your typical school bukol. Good for nothing kid. Hindi ako katulad ng mga kapatid ko na matatalino. Si kuya na laging nasa honor, si bunso na athletic at naghahakot ng medal. Ako yung kapatid mong basta kalokohan at katarantaduhan, maaasahan. O di kaya pag may umaway sa'yo, matik, ako nang titira. Alam mo yung feeling na nawalan na ng pag-asa sa'yo yung sarili mong magulang. Never na nila akong pinagkatiwalaan with anything kasi alam nilang palpak ako and I prove them right every single time. But things changed nung pag-graduate na ako ng college. Nawala kasi sa akin yung kaisa-isang kakampi ko sa pamilya. Si Lolo. He told me before siya mawala, prove them all wrong. That's what I did. At dahil hindi maganda ang credentials ko, nagsimula ako sa baba sa kumpanyang pinasukan ko. After 10 applications, may tumanggap sa akin. I worked my butt off hanggang ngayon kaya na-reach ko yung tuktok. Tinanong ako ni Papa, kaya mo naman pala, ba't di mo yung pinakita before? Even though masakit sa aking marinig yun, I told him, di ko kasi alam na kinailangan ko palang magpa-impress. I was never perfect. I am even far from it. And I know yung sakit ng ulo na binigay ko sa mga magulang ko. So nung inulit ni Papa kung bakit ngayon lang, sabi ko, ngayon kasi alam ko na yung gusto ko. Ang gusto ko pala ay maging proud kayo sa akin. Kayo lang, hindi yung iba na nagsasabing hindi ko kaya. Ako si Steve, always had been unbothered. When people tell you na you cannot do it, for some reason merong fire within you na nag-ignite, telling you na this is when you should do it. This is when you prove them wrong. This is when you show them what you have, what you got. And for some reason, parang things starts to line up accordingly to how you want it. Binibigyan ka ng opportunities to show them just how much you got. So kahit pa paano may silver lining sa mga countless voices in your head and around you telling you that you just can't do it. Alam ko at natandaan ko before someone even said that to me. Kamag-anak ko siya. Na mahirap maabot and it's impossible for me to reach it. I'm not yet there. Hindi ko pa masasabi yung mga katagang, yun kasi yung goal ko sabihin yung, yun yung motivation ko in life, yung masabi yung word na yun. Wala pa ako doon, but I'm getting there. It's not an easy road to take, but I'll eventually get there. Pero as time pass, doon ko na-realize na proving them wrong should never be my goal. Kasi it's just a petty goal. Kumbaga napakaliit naman ang gusto kong maabot sa buhay kung yun lang yung magiging purpose kung bakit ko ibibigay lahat. I realized na instead of proving them wrong, I should prove to myself that I am wrong for doubting what I can do, for even doubting what I can reach, for doubting my own skills, for doubting who I am and what I have. I have to prove every single day to myself na yung doubt, yung fear, that should never come from me. Na the reason why nakaka-penetrate yung mga ganong voices nila, yung mga ganong pambababa ng self-esteem and self-confidence nila is because at the back of my mind, I'm thinking the same thing. Na hindi ko to kayang gawin. It's impossible for me to reach it. Ako? Makakaabot ako ng ganyang goal? Imposible. Those are the voices at the back of my mind. Nasusuppress lang siya ng kunwa-kunwari ang tapang. But the moment na vino-voice out na ng mga tao sa paligid ko yung the same thing that I've been thinking, it becomes real in my head. And that's the reason why I'm holding myself back. That's the reason, my love, why you are holding yourself back. Kasi at the back of your head, at the back of your mind, you're thinking the same thing. Kino-confirm mo lang kung ano yung sinasabi nila. So instead of having that goal in your mind na you have to prove them wrong, gawin natin yung ginawa ni Steve. Ibahin natin yung angulo this time. You have to make yourself proud of who you are and what you can do. Kasi my love, this will not be the first time na may taong magdadoubt sa kakayahan mo. There will be multiple times in your lifetime na may mga taong hindi mabibilib sa'yo. Yung hindi nila makikita yung vision mo ever coming true. Kasi para sa kanila, you are not yet enough to reach it. And people like that will always be present. You wanna know why? Because that's the funny way of life, to challenge you, to surpass your skills, to give it more than 100% every single time. If you think this is your best, then tomorrow do better. This is life's funny way of telling you na meron ka pang ibubuga. Nagiging makatotohanan lang siya, na-embody lang siya nung kung sino mang taong nagsabi nun. But then again, this is just life reminding you, do not settle for mediocrity. Huwag kang magsettle sa pwede na yan, huwag kang magsettle sa okay na yan. Kasi you have the potential to do great things. You have the potential to do better. You have the potential to be better. And that will only come out, my love, if you'll push yourself harder. And reality check, kailan ba natin pinupush yung mga sarili natin beyond our limits? When someone is challenging us to do so. When we want to prove someone that they are wrong, that's when we challenge ourselves. Na isurpass, lagpasan kung ano na yung nagawa natin. So for Steve, ang naging motivation niya is not really to impress the people around him, not really to prove the people around him that they are wrong. Ang naging motivation niya in life is to make his parents proud. Parang for the first time in his lifetime, gusto niyang makita yung mga magulang niya na tumitingin sa kanya with pride. Na hey, anak ko yan. So ikaw, my love, setting aside all the petty things, like proving the people wrong, ano talaga yung pinaka-goal mo in life? Yung point of view mo of determination as to why you are pushing yourself to the limit. Find that. Answer that, my love. And you will push yourself harder. Doon ka makakahanap ng gear for full throttle para umalagwa ka sa buhay, para umalagwa ka sa pangarap mo. Naintindihan mo ako, my love? Kasi people can say all the nasty things they want to say against us, to discourage us. But if we won't let them in, if hindi natin sila i-allow na makapasok sa utak natin, they will never win. So the only time na nade-discourage tayo, the only time na nawawalan tayo ng pag-asa, is kapag hinahayaan natin silang makapasok. if hinahayaan natin sila nasabihin sa atin that we cannot do things, we cannot achieve things. If we want the output to be otherwise, we must learn to block them out. Eyes on the goal. Kung ano yung pinaka-goal mo, yung point of motivation mo, doon ka lang mag-focus. Easier said than done. But again, like everything else in life, hard, difficult, but never impossible. Claro? Claro.